Hey there, and welcome. We're going to do a quick tour of my properties. Now, if you're a landlord and you're looking for a way to manage your rental business that's simple, private, and actually powerful, you are in exactly the right place. Let's dive in and see how it works.
So does this look familiar to you? You're juggling tenants, trying to track payments, and spreadsheets that are just a total mess, and you're shelling out money every single month for software that's either way too complicated or, maybe worse, holds all your sensitive data up in the cloud. It's a huge headache for landlords, but you know what? There really is a better way.
And this is it. My Properties was designed to solve those exact problems. It's a complete property management tool that puts you back in the driver's seat because it lives right on your own computer. So what really makes it different? Let's break it down. First off, it's super simple and intuitive, so you're not going to spend weeks just trying to learn it. It works completely offline, which means you're never hostage to a bad internet connection. And get this, it's a one-time payment. And it's completely free for up to 5 properties, which is just an amazing way to get started. But maybe most importantly, all of your sensitive data stays right there on your computer. That gives you total privacy and complete control.
All right, let's see just how fast you can get up and running, and I'm not talking about some week-long setup process here. No, you can be managing your properties in literally just a few minutes.
The installation is basically just 2 quick steps. First, you download the My Properties installer. Then you install the free Microsoft Access Runtime. That's just a little something from Microsoft that lets the software run. Once that's done, you just open up the program file and you're in. It's really that easy.
Okay, now before you do anything else, this is the most important first step, I promise. Click that Types button to set up your property categories. You know, things like apartment, house, or office space. Doing this first is absolutely crucial because it makes sure everything you enter later on is perfectly organized from the very beginning.
So with that little bit of setup out of the way, let's dive into the real heart of the software, managing your properties and tenants. This is going to be the day-to-day command center for your entire rental business.
You know, in the rental business, everything, and I mean everything, flows from one thing, the property itself. It's the foundation, and that's exactly how the software is built too.
So to add a new property, you just click New Property, and boom, this really clean form pops up where you can log everything you can think of. The address, the property type, square footage, current value, even the mortgage details. This becomes the central file for every single asset you own.
Okay, so you've got a property in the system. The next logical step, of course, is to link it to your tenant. The software makes creating that connection totally seamless and just, well, intuitive. Over in the Tenants section, you can build a complete profile for every single renter. You put in their contact info, personal details, you can even add a photo. Then you simply link that tenant to a property through their lease agreement. It's a perfect way to see how every piece of information is logically connected to everything else.
Now for the part that every landlord needs to get exactly right, the money. Let's take a look at the financial side and see how My Properties helps you track every dollar coming in and every dollar going out.
Right on the main screen, you'll see this super simple but really powerful system for transactions. The plus button, think of it as plus money. That's for all your income, rent, deposits, you name it. The X button is for all your expenses, repairs, maintenance, utilities. This clear separation is the absolute key to keeping your books clean and accurate.
So when you log an income payment, you get this detailed form. What's so great here is that you're not just entering a number. You're specifying the payment method, you're categorizing it as rent or deposit, and most importantly, you link it directly to a specific tenant's lease. This creates a perfect auditable trail for every single cent.
And hey, it's not just about cash flow. The asset list is your digital inventory for all the physical stuff. You can track every appliance or piece of furniture, noting its purchase price and its current value. This becomes so valuable for insurance purposes or for tracking depreciation when tax time rolls around.
Okay, now for those of you managing things like vacation rentals or daily bookings, there's a special module in here that is an absolute game changer. Let's go check it out. Just look at this. This is the yearly planner. In one single view, you get a complete color-coded visual of your bookings for the entire year. You can see availability in an instant, track all your reservations, and manage the whole schedule without any confusion. It's a feature that makes really complex scheduling feel incredibly simple. So, you've entered all your properties, your tenants, your financial data. What's the big payoff? Well, it's the ability to understand the health of your entire business instantly with clear, powerful reports.
See that Functions menu on the main screen? That's kind of where the magic happens.
This is where all that careful data entry really pays off. With just a couple of clicks, you can generate these comprehensive financial summaries of your whole portfolio.
And here's what you get: a perfect monthly balance sheet. It cleanly lays out all your income on one side, all your expenses on the other, giving you a crystal clear picture of your net position. No more fighting with spreadsheet formulas. It's all done for you just like that.
So My Properties helps you organize your portfolio, track every single dollar, and keep your data secure, all offline with no monthly fees. The only real question left is, are you ready to finally take back control of your rental business?